Hi there, my friend. My name is Chad Reyes, and I'm excited to spend some time with you today. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the two parts of trust. You know, as I think of 2020, I think of 2021, I think trust is so hard. It's not easy to trust, especially right now in the world that we're living in. But there are two different perspectives, and I want to speak to you today about both of them, because based on the perspective you choose is the life you'll have. There's two parts to trust. The first is this. The first is that I believe and trust you, and I believe in the quality of people. The second part of trust is this, is that I will only believe once you've proven that you deserve to be trusted. Two different perspectives. You see, the problem is this, is that if people have to prove to you that they deserve to be trusted, then what happens is you have to now believe in them, and you have to spend time with them so that you know that they can be trusted. And there are some times where you don't have that time to spend time with people. You see, when you believe in the goodness of people, and you believe that I will trust them until they deserve not to be trusted, it's very different perspective than they have to prove that they're trustworthy. So many opportunities in your life is going to happen because you first believed that they were trustworthy. And I know in my life, the difference between believing and trusting people first until they prove that they don't deserve that trust, or requiring people to prove that they deserve that trust, is night and day. You see, everything you want and everything I want is in an abundance mindset. And an abundance mindset says, I trust first. A scarcity mindset says this, prove to me that I could trust you. You see, I've been hurt. You've been hurt. So many of us have been hurt. But trust is an element of leadership. Trust is an element of greatness. And everything we want is based on trust. You know, think about it. My wife and I just came back from a trip over in Aruba. And if you think about that, and you go through it, I'm trusting the airline pilot. Did they need to prove that they were a qualified airline pilot? No, I trusted them. Why? Because I trusted in the system. And I'll share this with you before we wrap up today. The system that I operate in is that we're all built in God's image. And because of that, I trust people first. But when they show me that they can't be trusted, I don't just then trust blindly. But I don't have to prove, people don't have to prove to me that they're trustworthy from the very beginning. I believe at the core that they're trustworthy. And then if they prove otherwise, then I operate that way. My friend, you have two parts of trust. You choose. One is based on abundance and one is based on scarcity. Choose to trust people first until they prove otherwise. Until then, I'll speak to you.